Hey Mom, I don't have much time because my fire captain's going to be pissed at me, but I just want to take a minute to tell you this quick story. So you and Dad raised me right, you know, it was hard knocks growing up. All the freaking crazy nights, getting woke up at 2 in the morning. Hey, wake up! What? You know, still wiping the boogers out of my eyes and wondering, Mom, what do you guys want? Oh, we need you to go jump in this hole full of water and fix this piece of pipe. We can't get a hold of anyone else. You remember those days? I remember them too. That's what made me study harder in high school. And no offense, Mom, but that's why I left and went to the Marine Corps, because any more ditch digging, and I swear I was going to pop a lid. You know, what guy grows up to freaking want to dig ditches? You know, it didn't hurt my physique any. I'm not complaining. You know, there's a reason for these guns, and I owe them mostly to you and Irma. You know, although Irma was the only girlfriend I had growing up, and she may have been 90 pounds, and I may have had to plug her in, and some people might have known her as a jackhammer, but hey, that was my girlfriend. Irma and I, we got along good. So the crazy part is, you know, I get through Fire Academy, and it was hard. No joke hard, Mom. Fire Academy is hard. I know you know how hard it was. I mean, I went through a divorce because of it. It was not fun. And hey, you know, in the end, I realized that maybe she wasn't the one for me, because if she couldn't wait through Fire Academy, then she wasn't going to wait for me when I was pulling 24-hour shifts. But anyways, Mom, hey, I'll be right there. I digress. And so, anyways, you gotta check out the story. So, we're sitting around the kitchen table, and shooting the shit, and I'm cooking spaghetti because it's my night to cook. And I'll tell you what, one thing that I've become, Mom, is an awesome cook. You never know what it's like as a firefighter until you actually become a firefighter, but if I can tell you 2 different things that are awesome about my new job, I get to eat all the time. I'm becoming pretty good at it. Eating's like my American pastime. I just love it. And then the other thing you might have obviously kind of noticed is we work out a lot. So, you know, if we're not eating, we're working out. And that leads me to the story, because, hey, if I got to run into a building and I got to pick up Josie, and Josie's only 100 pounds, but they got to go pick up her husband, and her husband's 350 pounds, you can imagine how big that dude is. And I got to pick that up because they're expecting a lot out of me. I'm a firefighter. I'm the guy that's supposed to go in there and pull you out of a building. It doesn't matter if there's flames and everyone's running the other way. I'm the guy that's supposed to run that way. And I got to have a hose and SCBA and turnouts on. I got about 80 pounds of gear. Plus I got to pick your big boyfriend up or husband, and I got to carry him out. It's rough. Sometimes it's a lot to take. But anyways, I digress. So we're sitting around the kitchen table. I'm making spaghetti, listening to some stories. All of a sudden, tones go off. Everything shuts down. No more food cooking, no more food prep. It's time to go. Now keep in mind, between Fire Academy and Fire Officer School, I am trained. In fact, no one's beat my record at throwing on turnouts yet. 34 seconds, full turnouts, SCBA, breathing O2, ready to rock. So I jump in the fire engine. I got my SCBA thrown over me. I got freaking my fire axe. I got my gear on. I am looking tight. And you know what our first call is at 2 in the morning? A freaking camel stuck in the mud. I couldn't freaking believe it. Like, all these years of digging ditches and freaking going out, jumping in water, and getting dirty in other people's crap. I mean, when people said they were having a crappy day, they don't even know what it means to have a crappy day. Like my day, I came home, I had corn in my pocket. When they came home, they had a protector, they had pins, they had business cards, but no, me, I gotta be the guy that has corn when he didn't have corn for lunch because I was in someone's crap. So when they tell me they had a crappy day, they just didn't understand what's going on. But 2 in the morning, 6.5 months of training, and our first call is a camel stuck in the mud. And so I jump out and I'm like, hey, maybe my captain's got some new ingenious idea of how we're gonna get this camel out. You know, maybe he needs some mouth to mouth. We got animal kits for that. I don't know if you knew this, Mom, but we can put a freaking MBA on a freaking dog. Like, we can give mouth to mouth to a cat. I've even seen people try to save monkeys before. Online, of course. I mean, I haven't seen any monkeys out here where I live, but still. But I jump out of the fire engine, I'm ready to go, and my captain hands me a shovel and says, hey, Miller, I need you to go dig this camel out of the mud. I'm thinking, okay, no big deal. Fuck. I joined the fire department. My first call of the day is for a camel. I get to the camel and I realize that the camel's laying face down in this mud and it is not moving very well. And it's up to me to get this camel out. So I start digging and I'm digging and I'm getting it in there. I'm getting done. And the next thing I know, Mom, within about a minute, I had that camel out in the mud. We had O2 on that camel. That camel was up and walking and talking. And Freddie has never felt so happy in his entire life. So, Mom, I just want to tell you, what comes around goes around. I love you, and if it wasn't for you and your support, and you and Dad waking me up in the middle of the night to plan other people's crap, my first call as a firefighter for saving this poor camel's life wouldn't have worked. I love you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Scene.